what these keys unlock.
No idea how much larger a role you have to play.
In this video, we're diving deep into the mystical worlds of fantasy TV. Get ready for sword fights, dragons, magic, and everything that makes you want to escape into another realm. These are the top 10 fantasy TV shows that you need to watch right now. Without any further ado, let's get started. At number 10, we have The Witcher.
You're a mutant, created by magic.
Don't judge me.
If you're into complex characters, political intrigue, and monster hunting, this show delivers in spades. Based on the popular book series by Andrzej Sapkowski, The Witcher follows Geralt of Rivia, played by Henry Cavill, as he navigates a world full of dangerous beasts and humans who might be worse. The visuals are stunning, and the sword fights, trust me, you'll rewatch them again and again. Not only is it a well-crafted adaptation, but it also explores the grey areas of morality and features captivating characters, especially Geralt and Yennefer. It's gritty, but with a surprising amount of heart. Next up, we have his Dark Materials at number 9.
We represent a number of families who have lost children. This is war.
The fate of more than this world depends on her.
Based on Philip Pullman's beloved book series, this show takes you into a world where humans have animal companions called demons, representing their souls. The show explores themes of free will, faith, and science in a beautifully constructed fantasy world. Plus, it's packed with a top-tier cast, including Daphne Keane and James McAvoy. If you loved the Harry Potter series but are looking for something darker and more philosophical, his Dark Materials is perfect. The mix of epic adventure and deep, thought-provoking themes will keep you hooked. At number 8, we have Shadow and Bone.
You won't believe me, but it was a sun summoner.
Our enemies are threatened by your mere existence.
You have no idea how much larger a role you have to play.
If you're a fan of young adult fantasy, this one is for you. Based on the books by Leigh Bardugo, the show mixes elements from her Grisha trilogy and Six of Crows duology. It's set in a world inspired by Tsarist Russia, where magic users called Grisha must defend their country from an all-consuming darkness. This show does a great job of blending character development with a compelling storyline. Plus, if you're a fan of complex heist plots, the Six of Crows gang will quickly become your favorite part of the series. At number 7, House of the Dragon brings us back to the Game of Thrones universe.
A woman would not inherit the Iron Throne, because that is the order of things. You never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne.
This prequel is all about the Targaryen Civil War, set 200 years before the events of Game of Thrones. It's full of political intrigue, dragons, and some jaw-dropping battles. If you miss the fire-breathing action and intense power plays from the original series, this one's a must-watch. The story focuses on the inner workings of the Targaryen family and their claim to the Iron Throne, with incredible performances, beautiful visuals, and, of course, epic dragon scenes. It's Game of Thrones at its finest, with more focus on family drama and political tension. Coming in at number 6 is The Wheel of Time.
His army is coming. Our enemies are everywhere. They will leave no one standing. The wheel weaves as the wheel wills.
Based on Robert Jordan's epic fantasy series, this show is a treat for fans of high fantasy. It follows Moiraine, played by Rosamund Pike, as she searches for the reincarnation of the dragon, a prophesied figure who will either save or destroy the world. This is the kind of sprawling fantasy you can really sink your teeth into. With world building on par with Game of Thrones, complex characters, and political intrigue, this show is perfect for fans who crave epic journeys and deep lore. At number 5, we have The Sandman.
He's free. He's out of his cage.
What's he got in his hands? Open your hands, now!
based on Neil Gaiman's legendary graphic novel series. The show follows Dream, one of the Endless, as he regains control of his kingdom after being imprisoned for over a century. This series is a beautiful mix of fantasy, mythology, and horror. It's visually stunning, with an imaginative plot that covers everything from mythological gods to human emotions. Plus, Tom Sturridge's performance as Dream is absolutely captivating. The Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power.
My brother gave his life hunting the enemy.
One day this will be your kingdom.
You have fought long enough, Galadriel. Put up your sword.
Takes the 4th spot. Set thousands of years before the events of The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, this show explores the rise of evil in Middle-earth, including the forging of the powerful rings and the rise of Sauron. If you're a Tolkien fan, this is a must-see. The show brings to life the vast mythology of Middle-earth with breathtaking visuals and complex storylines. Plus, it's perfect for those who love epic battles and larger-than-life storytelling. At number 3, we have Lock and Key.
Key House is filled with amazing keys.
Whatever you think you understand about those keys, you don't.
This supernatural fantasy is based on the comic series by Joe Hill. After the murder of their father, the Locke siblings move into their ancestral home, where they discover magical keys that unlock various powers and secrets. The show balances mystery, magic, and family drama in a way that keeps you guessing every episode. Plus, the imaginative use of magic makes this one of the most creative shows on our list. In second place, we have The Mandalorian.
Bounty hunting is a complicated profession. Don't you agree?
Okay, it's more of a space fantasy, but I couldn't leave it out. This Star Wars series follows the bounty hunter Din Djarin as he navigates a post-Empire galaxy, taking care of the adorable Grog, also known as Baby Yoda. It's a perfect mix of action, adventure, and heartwarming moments. The world building is top-notch, and it's got all the Star Wars magic with a fresh, grounded take. And finally, at number 1, it's Stranger Things.
Will is missing. I don't know where he is. Is there any way that you could reach him?
Yes.
This show combines 80s nostalgia, supernatural horror, and heartwarming friendships in a small town battling forces from another dimension. Whether it's the Upside Down or the nefarious experiments of Hawkins' lab, Stranger Things delivers consistently high stakes. The blend of sci-fi, fantasy, and horror is unlike anything else on TV right now. Plus, it's packed with relatable characters, memorable villains, and a deep, overarching mystery. If you haven't started it yet, now's the perfect time to binge it all. So there you have it, my top 10 fantasy TV series that you need to start watching right now. Whether you're looking for epic battles, complex characters, or a deep dive into magical worlds, these shows have got you covered. Which one are you adding to your watch list? Let me know in the comments, and if you liked this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.